Hi, my love, and welcome back to another episode of Telling It Like It Is. Today, we're going to talk about my dancing journey. And to be honest with you, telling it like it is, it looks pretty right now. You see the dresses, you see me competing. I'm very happy. It has rejuvenated me. But the reality is, the truth of it is that it didn't start that pretty. It was actually a little ugly. Because I was in a stage of my life in which I was down. I was kind of in a dark spot, to be really honest with you. And I was looking for something that would make me feel happy again for many reasons. And maybe I was going through the menopause, the postmenopausal transitions in my relationship. I'm an empty nester, my kids are grown. I wasn't working, I'm not working. And I needed something to bring back joy in my life. Interestingly, I go to Whole Foods in the valley, and when I came out, there was a helicopter up in the sky. I guess looking for someone, I'm assuming. And up in that side, there was a dance sign of the studio I ended up going. And I saw the word dance. And I remember back when I was a young girl, I was actually reprimanded I was repressed from dancing back. My parents had a different, mindset about what a girl can do back in the Dominican Republic. And I wasn't allowed to really explore that hobby that I love to dance. It just brings me happiness. I saw the sign and I said, wow, interesting. I approached the studio and there was a bachata class going on. I'm Dominican. Hey, that was my calling. I'm like, wow, bachata class. I looked at it and I'm like, I could see me doing that. I waited until it ended and I went into the studio. I inquired about it. And that's when I met my instructor today. That will be another episode about that. I came home and I was like, you know what? This might be something I can do to cheer my life up. And sure enough, I went to the next class. And bachata, the way I knew it, it wasn't the way they were teaching it, but I was receptive to it. And I started taking the classes. Little did I know, that was a pivotal moment for my life because dancing have become my life, my joy. It brought out something in me that I thought it was dead. Because remember, I'm 61 years young. Back then I was maybe about 57. I've been dancing for 3, 4 years. I was still kind of in my years, and I thought sexuality, sensuality, feeling pretty, feeling sexy. That wasn't kind of for me then. That was my mentality. With dancing, maybe with moving your body, the endorphins, your brain start acting differently. I'm holding different guys. To be honest with you, you feel like, wait a minute, I still got it. And it made me feel like I had a chance in life to be happier, to do something to really practice a hobby and be good at it, or at least try to be good at it. Just to make it short, I continued taking classes. I really decided, I'm going to make it a hobby from this. I started taking classes regularly. And before you knew, my instructor said to me, would you like to compete? And I'm like, competing? First of all, I don't like to have the spotlight on me. This, as you see it, has been difficult for me. As I do the episodes, it's getting better. But the beginnings, you're going to see the difference between the 1, 2, 3 episodes and how I'm doing now. Because I was sweating and super nervous about it. But I said, let me do it. You don't grow in your comfort zone. So little by little, he's like, no, I think you can do it. It's simple. They call heats. You go on the floor for like a minute and 10 seconds. And then you go back again as many heats as you decide to do. You get a pretty dress. You get your hair done, your makeup done. And for the first time in my life, I say, you know what? I'm going to do it. Even if I get nervous, I mess up. It doesn't matter. Even the professionals, they mess up. And eventually, they do well. So that's how I really started. And I want to say that dancing for a lot of women or any other hobby that you're thinking that might be something you thought you could do, it might bring you so much happiness and it might bring out something in you that you think you can't do. And my example is that even the last dress I wore was very risque. I was like, wait a minute, am I going to come out, watch all these people watching you dress like this? But the confidence is a process. It's been a process for me. Now I feel a little more confident going out there dressed in a manner that I would not do it. But at the moment that you're there, it's like you feel, you come into yourself as a woman. And at this age, that's hard because your body doesn't look the same. You might look like I get wrinkles now. How am I looking? But it doesn't matter. I'm just saying for young girls, for the middle-aged woman, for a woman in my age, find something that will bring out the sensuality, the sexuality, and even if it's just the happiness, the joy in you, and you'll see that it really helps. It's almost like therapy for me. When I get to the classes, I forget about everything because you know how it is with your endorphins. You start feeling happy and you stay on that high for a few days to come. And then you continue doing it. Another thing that's key to the dancing is the best cardio. If you try to lose a couple pounds here and there, you start doing it just for the dancing, and before you know, you're burning calories galore. So I think it has different stages. It started for me from an ugly place. It has brought me to an amazing place. I could suggest to find something in you. It could be painting, it could be pickleball, it could be running, riding a bike, painting, anything, or writing, journaling, poetry, anything. For me, it was dancing. And I think I will be dancing until God allows me to do it. I have to get a knee replacement this year. I can't wait to get it done so that I can continue dancing, continue competing. And my hope is one day to really take it to the last level that I can. I could do a showcase. I could do a solo. It's all about, the confidence that is giving me each day that as I go to competition, that I take another class. Like right now, I'm ready to go to a class in about half hour, 45 minutes. One-on-one, practicing my turns, practicing my posture, practicing my styling that I'm not good at it. I'm trying. So what I want you to take away from this episode is don't hold back. Take a chance, dare to do something that you think you can't, and before you know, you're a master at it. Leave your comments at the end because I want to know what are you trying to do to get out of your comfort zone and come out of that shell of that woman that you want to be. Thank you for watching.